Gonna wake you in the morning. And who's gonna keep you? Storms are coming. I will always. And who's gonna teach me how to listen? And who's gonna love me without a reason? Will you always? Through all the trouble and all the worry, time is gonna bring our way. With all the beauty, through all the heartache, will we always? And who's gonna kiss the tears you're crying? And who's gonna love you while you're dying? I will always, oh, I will always.
Middle of the road, it's just a feeling of a distant melody unknown. I was doing fine, I minded my own business till the day you took me home. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet, made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. Well, I thought I knew what life was all about. That song had already been sung. I was going on, still minding my own business. Never knew the life had just begun. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. I wanna see your face again, or let me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again. Never will I be the same again.
And the fading of the season, the way you stayed, though you couldn't remain. I remember golden haze and the way your eyes would find me, the words we say for another day. Wasn't forever, it wasn't pretend, and it is quite a strange feeling to be this close to the end. It wasn't forever, it wasn't pretend, just something worth feeling again and again. By heart, one I still play when the lights went dark. You that I knew by heart, the one I still play when the lights went dark. You were a song I never learned to win, and I don't think I will meet someone. No, I don't think I will meet someone. No, I don't think I will meet someone like you again. we all live under the water, never knowing the sky and light. I wonder the wind that carries over far off for every shadow bends and softly. Where